What up guys, it's Charles here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review of the Mech Fans Toys Cycolnaus Advanced Cyclonus, which is obviously a weird spelling of Cyclonus, and for obvious reasons it's a third-party toy. This is the MF-19. Spin this box around so you guys can check it out, and you know, it's the usual stuff. It's got pictures, it's got, I gotta say, excellent artwork. I love artwork, especially when it's done nicely. And it is done nicely on this set here. Now in the back, like I said, it's got pictures. You got the alternate mode, and of course you have a Cycolnaus here, and his robot mode, and then some little G1 stuff going on there. Alright, the box is bulging because it seems like he wants to get out here and say hello to you guys, so let's go ahead and do that. By the way, this comes courtesy of tfdirect.com. If you guys are watching, I owe you guys an apology too for taking so long to get this up, but I'm sure you can understand things happen, like memory cards that don't work, things like that. But anyway, finally here. It does come with this little bonus piece here, which is just a white version of this one. Okay, I think the last one I did, the Galvantron, also had like a spare piece if I'm not mistaken. But it comes a little baggy. Just so you see it, I'm not really going to put it on. It's kind of pointless, I think. And of course you get the instruction booklet in color. I might as well show it to you in case you're interested. A little baggy there. And the instructions have like pretty cool photography. It's in Japanese, so I guess this is a Japanese company, if I'm not mistaken. But very nice pictures and transformation sequence. And again, that cool artwork there. And I'm about to sneeze, but it won't come out, so we'll continue. Alright, so you get this nice little blister pack here, clamshell, whatever you want to call it. You know, I really don't, or at least lately, have been collecting anything besides Masterpiece. I gave up on the whole deluxe line because I think it's just a bunch of crap now. But really, really digging this line. I mean, the figures are nice, plastics are nice, and it's really only the second one I have from this line, or is it the third? Not sure. The second one, yes. But I don't plan on, you know, collecting every single thing from this line, but I do have to say the plastics are really nice. That's the very first thing that pops to mind when I handle one of these, is just how cool the plastic feels. I mean, it's a very high quality plastic. It's not really like deluxe size, or isn't it? No, it's a little bit smaller. Here we got a deluxe wheeljack, and it's, you know, again guys, I don't have all my collection here, so we'll have to make do with animated deluxe sizes here for comparison. But yeah, colors are nice. Not only are the plastics nice, but also the colors that they're molded in are beautiful. And some paint apps. You got the face and the eyes. You got these little silver bits here, and also here are the silver bits on one side. It seems like when they sprayed it, they kind of gradually let go of the paint, because it kind of blends into the white. This one, there's a noticeable line, but really depends on the angle you're looking at it. And then the silver bits here on the bottom. And these figures, I don't know who they're catered to. Again, I've been concentrating on a lot of other things when it comes to collecting, but it's like a good mix of, you know, someone like me who enjoys like you know, good proportions, good designs, and you know, the ease of transformation. But you know, if you're a hardcore collector, you're going to probably be bothered by you know, hollow things like this and all this stuff that's really, you know, just to save on plastic and things like that. But it is a great looking figure from the front. I guess I'm expecting too much, but if it had the ankle tilt, or if it just had the molded angle to the feet, that would be better. It's kind of hard to get him in a good pose, and he kind of wants to fall back here and there because the feet aren't really touching the ground, it's like these side pieces on the inside, so it's a little hard to stand up without him wanting to lean back, you know. So it's probably my only nitpick I'm going to have for this figure. The weapon goes right in his hand, again made out of very nice plastic. He's got this, I guess you can also use that for the other hand, the weapon. And there's not much more to say about robot mode, except you know, checking out the, what's that called? It starts with an A. Articulation. So let's take a look. So the head moves side to side, not up and down. It's on one of those snap-on swivels here. The shoulder, not much going on with the shoulder. It does on a ball joint. All right. I don't know if you can see that right in there. It's a ball joint. We also have a ball jointed elbow, which allows good range of movement. Nice bend here on the elbow. You also got sort of like a articulation for the hand, like this, and got a waist. We also have the thighs that are on ball joints, and then a thigh swivel, and the legs do go forward about this much, not enough to seat him. I guess it is enough to seat him. You just have to. Why does one leg go up higher than the other? Why is that? Why is that? It seems like one leg sits up higher than the other. I'll have them set up different. Well, anyway, one does go up higher than the other in a seated position for some reason. And then you got the knees, which fold in pretty good. And then, of course, the feet here. Now, transformation is really only 8 steps, and I think the 8th step isn't really a step. It's just putting in the weapon there. But it's pretty straightforward, so this is probably a cool little fun thing for kids also. But we'll get him into his jet thing, futuristic Cybertron Jet Mode thing. Alright. Alright, so here he is in his futuristic jet mode. I love the jets where everything's raked forward. Even the fins here are raked forward. The wings. Kind of gives it a unique look. It's a little silly because you see the hands like that. From the top it looks great. From certain angles it's really sweet, as they say. From the bottom, that's expected, of course. But if we take a close look, you'll see there's a slight gap there. I know it's kind of dumb, really, to point stuff like that out on a figure like this, but you'll see it just doesn't want to stay there. I'll tell you guys why. There's a little thing here, and as you can see, I can kind of move it around. It's actually pushing forward. If you guys own this, you know what I'm talking about. When you go to snap into the head there, it doesn't feel good. Like the first time I tried to do it, it just wouldn't snap in. When it finally did, I noticed it was already stress marking, or whatever that word is. But see if we can do it. It's got a, even when it's loose like that, ready to break, it's just got a horrible sounding snap. And every time you do that, it's just weakening. Like, I'm sure this is going to pop off any moment now, but I figured I'd let you guys know, just to be careful. Alright, I think they could have done something different. Like maybe these tabs could have just been wider, and then have some kind of open tabs in here where it actually would tab in, instead of using this to go into the back of the head, because this points straight out and the hole is straight that way. So how are you going to expect that to go in, you know, on an angle coming down? But whatever, I'm sure they had their reasons. Maybe not. And this is what it looks like without the gun in the front. And that's it, guys. That's it. Pretty cool design. I like it. You know, I myself may not, you know, collect the whole thing, or the whole Mech Fans Toys thing, but you know, if I get them for review, I definitely want to show you guys, because they are neat. Just not my thing to go out and buy, but you know, just bringing it here for you guys to check out. Not saying it's not worth buying. Just, you know, I'm just collecting more of the higher end stuff, since if you guys see my videos, I have way too much stuff in my collection, so some stuff has to, you know, sneak by. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and please check out tfdirect.com. Those guys are cool, because even though with all my difficulties lately with videos, they are still supporting the channel. So definitely check them out. They're really cool. Been with them since pretty much the beginning. So very happy for that. So thanks guys. Thanks tfdirect.com. And that's it. I'll see you guys very soon.